What's up, everybody? I'm here with Seth and Eric to do our pre-draft draft this year. We're going to do things a little bit differently than we did last year. We're going to have a pre-draft to have fun with it, to decide where we're going to draft for our draft next Saturday. So there was supposed to be 10 games played on Saturday, but because of the hurricane, there's only 9. So we had to change things up and add the game on Sunday. So I wrote up a little board here that shows all the games that are being played on Saturday, and then the 10th game is Sunday's game. So what we're doing is we're going to pull everyone's name out of a hat. And in order that your name is pulled out of the hat is the order that you're being placed here. The order of this list is the list that's on ESPN. So I did not rearrange it any way or anything. So if you get pulled first, you're Buffalo, and you're Jacksonville at Buffalo. You get pulled second, you're Atlanta at Pittsburgh, so on and so forth. What we're going to do is the total yards between both teams for that game will get added up. And the person with the most total yards, period, is going to get the first pick, and it's going to go all the way down to the end. So if your game has the least total yards, you're going to have the last pick in the draft. And if for whatever reason there's a tie between two people, it'll be the total yards of the two home teams. So let's say you're the game 4, Houston at San Francisco, and you're tied with Chicago at Tennessee. For some reason, both games have the same amount of total yards. Then it'll be the total yards of San Francisco versus the total yards of Tennessee as a tiebreaker. And there should be no need for a tiebreaker beyond that. What we've already done is put everyone's name in this hat right here, as you can see. And what we're going to do is pull these names out in order and write them on the board. And Seth's going to hold this way up high where my little ass can't reach or see, so I can pick the names fairly without cheating.
You just got to do it without hitting the fan blades.
And there's a level of danger without hitting the fan blades.
With it shaking.
For the first pick, and probably not the best pick, Jacksonville Buffalo. I don't think that's going to be a high-scoring affair. We have Eric. Our Tristo cameraman gets to go first.
Woohoo! Interesting. Alright.
So Eric's first name drawn out the hat. We continue with the second name. We get Dan. Good old Dan, part of that little Orlando crew.
Your Orlando crew.
Please, don't bitch about this, guys. Keep it quiet.
Please.
And Dave, there's no issues going on here, man.
Making it harder
Third
when you
name?
pick a pick.
Scott, our first ever champion, who's not even going to make the playoffs this year. I see it down here. Oh, he gets Miami at Tampa.
Oh, that sucks.
I rigged that.
I hope you enjoy it.
I rigged that. You get to watch the game.
Watch.
You're going to be at the game where your game is at. That's cool.
Really? That's so
yeah,
gay.
he's going to be at the game.
That's lame as fuck, dude.
Fourth name at the hat. Good old nigga Dave.
Oh,
Nigga
shit.
Dave. I was actually hoping he was going to get Oakland, but Houston at San Francisco.
Good enough.
Oh. New England, Detroit. I'm predicting this will be the first pick. Please don't draw my own name, because then everyone will say I cheated. Ian.
Oh, Ian.
The out-of-towner. Arizona will have New England at Detroit. Alright. So who do we got left here? We got Mike, Seth, myself, Joey. Who else is left? Nick.
Who's next?
Oh,
Ooh.
the good old boss.
The commish.
The commish with Chicago and Tennessee. That sucks. Now you got the rookie quarterback. He'll see a lot of time. Shake and bake. Nicholas.
Ooh.
Nick, Dallas at Minnesota. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, it's getting intense here.
It's intense. Only a few people.
It's like me and the bricks now.
It's the bricks versus.
Oh! Oh!
It's going down that way. With
Let's see. Who's next?
the 8th team, it's Seth.
Damn.
So it's a Brickner battle.
Brickner
at the
battle.
bottom. The Bricks are going to be sitting there watching on Sunday, hoping that they're the team that doesn't get the first pick. With the 9th pick, meaning we will also know the 10th. 9th is Mike, meaning Joey will have the 10th game. Show them Joey so they know everyone's names are in there.
It says Joe, but it should be Joey.
Yeah, there's no such thing as Joe. So there it is, everyone. We're going to go pan really slowly so everyone can jot down which game they have to watch. And again, you add up the total yards between both teams, and that'll be your total yards. Whoever has the most total yards will have the first pick. And then it'll go down to the least total yards with the last pick for their draft next Saturday, which is still to be announced where or when exactly. Or we're thinking early evening. And where is still iffy, but we'll figure that out. I hope everyone has fun with this tomorrow. Makes it a little bit more interesting than just drawing names that I had at the draft. So thank you. This will be our first cast. We're going to do this a lot this year. It'll be a lot funner. We'll make fun of everybody. Thank you, Eric, for the camera, and thank you, Scott, for helping out. Goodbye.